Today, unfortunately, it was some upperclassmen that got in some foul trouble that put you in that position to rely on some of those underclassmen.
Well, we've been talking about, not necessarily relying on Cheyenne Creighton so much, and we didn't today because we didn't have her very long. Fouled out in 15 minutes, I guess. But, I thought Alana Davis really filled in admirably. She had 15 and 10, so that's great for a freshman to have that body back. And, I thought she did a really nice job of filling in. The difficult thing is that, we just had so much misexecution with our new players. And whether it was defense or offense, and, I can be as mad as I want to be, but these young kids haven't been through enough reps to understand everything that I'm still talking in code to them sometimes, and probably shouldn't be, but that's where we are right now. So anyway, disappointed because we talked about the first 4 minutes of the second half, and that's where we got beat. First 4 minutes of the second half. And I thought Jada Stinson did some good things today as well. I don't really have a stat sheet. Bria got herself untracked a little bit. I thought she was more aggressive offensively. But like I said, we just had some miscues. We shot 36%, and just didn't have enough people putting points on the board. 68 is too much for us to give up and expect to win.
Well, let's talk about Alana Davis. Forced into action today, and again, she's been one of those players that's had a little and she was out a couple of games, but she comes back forced into action. She goes to work, and it's not just that she got 15 points by throwing up a lot of shots. She's 6 of 10 from the field, 3 of 6 at the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 6 of those offensive rebounds that she got some stickbacks. That's what you want out of her.
Absolutely. We need that. I mean, rebounding is one of those things that's going to be our Achilles heel all year long, and I was pleased. She's a kid that, as she gets more comfortable with the game and with our system and has a better understanding of our fundamentals, she's got great hands. You see she has great size and great touch. So we look forward to watching her development right now. She made some mistakes defensively that really hurt us on the other end of the floor. But, that's what happens to freshmen. So we just need to get all of our upperclassmen on the floor firing on all cylinders, because that's what it's going to take for us to win.
And fortunately for Elena, sometimes it takes that one game for a freshman. Okay, I got a double-double. I got some confidence going. We saw Cheyenne when she was young, had a couple of those big games early and got the confidence.
Right, and Elena, she's wanted to be on the floor. She's had a couple things that have kept her off the floor. We can see that her fitness is not quite what we need it to be. Certainly to play 33 minutes, but I thought she really chipped in there, and I'm just disappointed because I just feel like that first run that they made at the beginning of the second half was the difference in the game, and this is a game we needed.
And, Coach, now you go on the road for that Thanksgiving tournament out in Las Vegas, and you're talking about Thanksgiving tournament sitting at the big kids table. You got a lot of really good teams out there, starting out with Ohio State Thursday.
Ohio State, who's ranked in the top 5 in the country, trying to make it to their own Final Four that's hosted in Columbus, Ohio. And then DePaul or Florida Gulf Coast after that. And then in the bottom of the bracket is Stanford and, some other notable teams. So, in any event, I'd like to be going healthy. I'd like to have our 3 juniors that are sitting on the sidelines right now. It's not going to happen. So, we're going to have to go out there and play our tails off and try to get some good things to come from it.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Jeff.
Head coach Melissa McFerrin joining us on the post-game.